So is it worth it to use Spotify ads? And does Spotify ads stand up against Facebook ads, TikTok ads, these other players in the game? Does it really stand up to them? When I first started using Spotify ads, I didn't really like it. I think it was in the beta stage, maybe. I can't remember, but I remember it wasn't as in-depth as Facebook ads. So I used it a couple times and I wasn't really feeling it. But recently I noticed that they kind of updated, they kind of added more to how you run ads on Spotify. So I want to retry it again to see if if it's worth using. And the reason why I'm considering using Spotify ads over Facebook ads now is because I don't have to convince people to leave Facebook, and I don't have to convince people to leave TikTok or whatever platform they're on. Yeah, I kind of realize if you run your ads on Spotify, the listener's already on Spotify, right? So as long as you have a good engaging ad, you're not convincing them to leave the platform to go to another one, right? So I even use my own self as an example. If I'm on Facebook, usually I'm scrolling through the ads. I'm skipping them, right? So I just thought, okay, well, maybe that's what everybody else is also doing, because you're on Facebook for a reason. You don't really want to leave it. So yeah, I want to give Spotify ads another try. And let's see how this, if it is worth it to use Spotify ads for that reason. Okay, so to get started, what you want to do is you want to come to ads.spotify.com. Okay, that didn't work. Just type in Spotify ads. Yeah, just type in Spotify ads in Google and just come down to where you see Spotify advertising or Spotify ad manager. So you just click on any one of those and you should come to a page like this. And so I'm already registered with Spotify. So what you'd want to do is you want to go create an account. So once you create an account, your account is going to look like this. So once you're in your account, what you want to do is you want to create a new campaign, right? So that's what I'm going to do. So what you want to do is you want to come to create. So when you get to this page, you want to choose your objective. If you want to build awareness, send people to a website. If you have an app that you want people to go to, you want more video views, which this seems kind of similar to building awareness. If you want to optimize for clicks, or if you want to optimize for streams. So pretty much what I want to do is I want to build awareness for a song I have. So I'm going to go with impressions, right? Then you just give your campaign a name. So I usually just name the campaign, the name of my song. So my song is called Canada Will Never Be the 51st State. Yes, guys, you heard that. Canada will never be the 51st state. So I am Canadian, and I had a lot on my chest that I want to say in the song. So that's why That's why I did this song. Okay, so one thing I noticed that is different than Facebook ads and Snapchat and TikTok ads is that I don't see anywhere here on the campaign level where I can put a budget. Right on those other ad managers, you can control your ad budget from the campaign level. So here I don't see that. So that's one thing I don't like. Right, I don't like that. But we'll continue. So you just click on next. Now you want to name your ad set. I'll just name it 51st State. Well, never be the 51st State. Okay, so you want to pick a category. So I am doing music. So let's see. Okay, media entertainment. Music's right here. So we'll do that. So if you're doing music, you go to media and entertainment and then just click on music. Then conversion measure. I don't have anything there's no option here to pick that. Okay, so here's another thing that could be a deal breaker for some people. So in Spotify ads, you can only pick one country at a time. So again, it's not like the other ones where you have a list of countries and you can send all your ads to those. You can send your ads to multiple countries at the same time. Here, you only have the option to pick one country. So if I put United States. That's it. Yeah, I can only pick United States. And so right now I want to target Canadians. So I'll just pick Canada. Okay, so it's saying based on similar audience in the last 7 days, we recommend a bid cap between $8.97 to $10.97. So I usually like to stay in the middle of this bid cap. So I'll put $9 here. So when I get down to the bid cap, which is down here, I'll enter $9. So what is the age range I want for this song? So this is from like 18-year-olds to here. Yeah. I don't think the 65 plus people are going to be listening to it. Well, you never know. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, this is my target demographic right here for this kind of music. I'll leave for the genders, I'll leave all. For my audience, I'll put let's see. Oh, okay, this is custom and lookalike audience. Okay, I don't have that yet. I haven't made a custom or lookalike audience. Okay, interests. Music. We'll put that. Yeah. Music. Fan base. Yeah, let's pick the Canadian golden boy here. Let's put Drake. So yeah, so this so what I do like about Spotify, it allows you to, I like that you can target the artist's fans. So I do like that they have that. Let's put English for the language. So the format that I'm going to be releasing is going to be in a video format. So I'm going to have like a 30-second video playing. So this placement type, this one says run ads across all available placement types, including music and podcasts. And this is music only. So this is if you only want it to run on music while they're streaming music. I'll put all. So your average daily budget, again, I just want to test this out. So I'll go with their lowest average daily budget, which is $15. I'll stay there. Or you could do a lifetime budget too. Actually, I like doing lifetime budgets. I just set one budget like $500. If I know I'm running a campaign for a song that's only going to be like 2 months or 3 months, and I know, okay, I only want to spend $600, then lifetime's pretty good. You just put your $600, you spread it out over the 3 months for that campaign, and then you don't worry about it. You just let it run. Okay, so the frequency cap. So this is pretty much like how often are they going to show your ads to the same person. So do you want your ads showing to the same person 5 times a day? I'll put 3. I'll go with 3. Weekly would be, you know what? Let's go with 5 because I'm building awareness, right? I'm building awareness. If you were doing like a retargeting kind of ad, you wouldn't really, you wouldn't need the frequency to be that high because you're retargeting kind of the same people. But because this is building awareness, yeah, you kind of want your ads to show as much as possible, right? So we'll go with 5. So my bidding cap changed now. So yeah, I got a little higher. So as I said before, I like to stay in the middle. So I'll put my bid cap at $10. So my bid cap is $10, and then the most I'll spend in a day is $15. It's not showing me here what my impressions, my weekly, no, my month. It's not really showing. I don't know why it's not doing that. Yeah, it's not showing what my monthly impressions and reach and frequency would be. Not sure why. Let's see. Let's set an end date. Oh, okay. Here we go. So, I don't know. Let me test this out for a month. See what happens. Yeah, I'll leave the dates like that. So everything looks good here. Okay, so this is where you're gonna upload the video for your ad. So we'll put a tagline. Again, the tagline, I'm just gonna put the name of the song, right? Canada will never be the 51st state. Don't forget to change your call to action. So because this is a song, you want to put listen now. They got quite a few here. I like this too, pre-save. Usually a lot of other ad managers don't have this pre-save option for when you're running pre-save campaigns. So I like this, that they have the pre-save here and the save now. Actually, these guys kind of have the best call to action. TikTok has the worst. Yeah, TikTok has the worst call to action. Yeah, so because this is a song, so we'll go to we'll put listen now for the call to action. Set a destination. Okay, so what you want to do is now you want the URL for the song that you want to send them to on Spotify. So we'll just pull up the Spotify here, and this is the song right here. So you just click these three dots right here and go to share and go to copy song link, and then we'll come back to the Spotify ad manager and we'll just paste that in there. Okay, so now it wants a logo. So what I'll do is I'll just go to my where I keep my album covers. I'll just put that as the logo. Okay, so last thing we got to do is upload the video. So let me just get the video here. Okay, so yeah, so the video has to be less than 30 seconds. All right, so last thing you want to do is just test that your video is actually playing. So we'll just test that out. All right, so yeah, it's playing. Everything looks good. Yeah, so the final step here is you just want to review everything, make sure everything looks good, and then you just come down here and you click submit, and then that should be it. So I will do a follow-up video. I'm gonna let this run for a month, and I will do a follow-up video to see how like I'm gonna actually run an ad on Facebook for the same video, and I'm gonna compare them to see which had a better engagement and a good click-through rate. So I will leave a link to the song if you guys actually want to check out the full song in the description. And yeah, and I'll also do a follow-up video just to give you the insight on how it performed, how it stood up against the Facebook ads. All right, so I'll see y'all in the next video.